According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, in 2014, a shocking 4,679 people died due to occupational injuries. While the majority of these jobs fall into a category of more risky, some are often mundane. When we explored these occupations, we believed that considering the risk, these positions would offer a higher salary, only to find out, many only pay the median annual wage. With that being said, would you risk your life for a below or average salary? Take a look below at the top 10 jobs that you should, probably, avoid. 1. Cable bridge repairers. This is one of the dangerous work. Even though these workers go through extensive safety training, they are still on top of our list. Falling from large heights are the main causes of fatalities for this position. 2. Construction workers. Construction workers also face many dangers daily. These are the people who build the giant metal frames for new buildings, bridges, and other structures. People who work as construction workers have a huge possibility of being crushed under steel beams or falling from scaffolding, which makes this one of the deadliest jobs in the world. Unfavorable weather, power tool malfunctions, gas leaks, a risk of explosion and electrocution are also major causes of injuries and deaths on construction sites. 3. Crocodile trainers. This is astonishing series of photographs the men performing what may well be the world's most dangerous job. You should not actually risk your life and limb by sticking your head in his jaws. But that is exactly what the crocodile trainers at a zoo do on a daily basis. 4. Snake milkers. As a snake milkers, you do a job that some people think is insane and others think is interesting. You remove the venom from poisonous snakes, such as sea snakes, vipers, rattlesnakes, cobras, and copperheads, so it can be used by hospitals and laboratories to make antivenom. 5. Bull riders. The New Yorker recently found that bull riders are 10 times more likely than football players to be seriously injured. The magazine also cited statistics by sports epidemiologist Dale Butterick, who found that in the 2 decades leading up to 2009, 28 riders suffered life-changing injuries. During those years, 16 bull riders died. 6. Offshore drilling for oil and gas. Offshore drilling for oil and gas is one of the most dangerous works. The risks are unavoidable. Workers are on shift for an average of 12 hours a day dealing with highly combustible materials on a platform where overhead cranes swing constantly heavy equipment. All of this isolated hundreds of miles off coast. With a rate of 27 deaths per 100,000 professionals. 7. Steel workers. This is a dangerous job. The workers often walk 4-inch beams of steel. One misstep could be their last. With nearly 26 deaths per 100,000 professionals and average annual salary $49,000. Falling, tripping and slipping are the main causes of fatalities for these workers. They are often operating large cranes to install these beams, so no wonder it made the list. 8. Roof workers. Roofing jobs carry many of the same risks as other construction jobs, such as accidental injury from tools or machinery. However, roofing positions pose several different dangers due to both the physical nature of the job and the requirement to work at varying heights, making it particularly dangerous among construction roles. And each year, with nearly 46 deaths per 100,000 professionals and average annual salary $36,000. 9. Fishing workers. In general, the commercial fishing industry is not for the weak at heart. Each year, nearly 81 deaths per 100,000 professionals and average annual salary $32,000, and job lists consistently rank commercial fishing among the dirtiest and deadliest. These workers are constantly working in unpredicted weather conditions, dealing with malfunctioning gear and machinery, as well as burden issues. 10. Logging workers. The great logging is one of dangerous jobs. Unlike the city-based iron worker and roofer, the logger must face the most dangerous killer of all, Mother Nature. These workers spend the majority of their time outside working with heavy machinery and large trees. It makes sense that the risk of this job is high. Adding to this, often these workers are working in poor weather conditions and even high altitudes. Each year, nearly 110 deaths per 100,000 professionals. An average annual salary, $36,000.